just about ready to go. And going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Clark Schmidt. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
And he deals.
Hey!
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers could sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting the ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
One down, base is empty.
That's the ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Sets him down on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Next to him, Masataka Yoshida. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Back in the Bronx, and today on the hill, Tanner Houck. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club, and coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Gleyber Torres, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes. This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
And a base hit up the middle. So a man on base to start the inning. Gleyber Torres with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
Juan Soto now. 1-1 down. Torres gets his lead at first. Nobody out. The 2-2. Line drive. He brings it down. Nice play. And he's out trying to get back to first. Double play.
Aaron Judge.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. The wind of the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. 2 out, space is empty. Here's a high chopper. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We played an inning, no score. Back at Yankee Stadium, top of the second, and now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 1-2. Bounce to the right, and it gets by him. Connor Wong with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
And stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. Kicks and deals. And a strike on the outside edge. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Now batting Tristan Casas. Runner on the move. Torres fires over to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Outside.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's
Ball
ball 4.
Take your base.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And that's in the dirt. And it's 2-1. With the go-ahead run at first, bottom half of inning number 2. In the air, left field. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Giancarlo Stanton with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. Around third. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0. Throws high and over his head. And they got him. Aggressive base running to try and score after the miscue, but it backfires. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. On the move. Long run. Nice grab. And there's 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Man on second, 2 down. Check swing, but he went too far. Slider right there. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We head on now to the top of the third. Yankees 1 and the Red Sox 0. Back here in New York, all set for the start of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Cedane Rafaela. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swung on, belted. Judge going back. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. Cedane Rafaela with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now batting Jarren Duran. In the dirt, and the runner holds. Red Sox with a chance to tie it up. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Misses off the plate, and that's ball 3. Rafael Devers in the on-deck circle. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Here's Rafael Devers. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
First and second, 1 out. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
And things could change quickly here with 1 swing. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
2 on, 1 out. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
So the tying run at second. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boo. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. So first and second with 2 outs. Here now the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida. The pitch. Right back to him on the mound. Throws to first in time. That's out number 3. Boston strands a pair. They trail here 1-0. Back at Yankee Stadium as we go to the last of the third. Here's Alex Verdugo. Comebacker to the mound. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Now batting, second baseman,
Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
Lots of players perform better at home, and this batter is no exception. Might be the crowd or the familiar surroundings, but he's typically better in this environment.
And another ball. Inside ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now it's Juan Soto. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That clips the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Torres leads off first with 1 away. Started after it, appeal to third, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
The center fielder,
and now big number 99, Aaron Judge. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Two outs. And that one finds its way through. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Aaron Judge with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
First and second, 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. Check swing, no appeal.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 on, 2 outs. That one fouled off. 2-2. And a pitch. The other way. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play.
A bit of a do or die there. He lays out, makes the diving catch, and he strands a couple of runners.
Start of the fourth, and here's the catcher, Connor Wong. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and one away. Wilyer Abreu now at the plate. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base. Wilyer Abreu with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
One down, runner at first. Tristan Casas getting ready to hit. The 1-1. Sliced hard but foul.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Now move to first. Abreu gets back easily. Righty to the plate. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Trying to hold a 1-run lead. Top half of inning number 4. And another ball. And the righty deals. That's outside. 3-2 now.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag and get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
In the air to left, down the line. Bounces over the wall in foul ground, and it's an automatic double. Tristan Casas with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Substitution now at second base. On to pinch run, number 75. Here's Trevor Story now. Two on, one out.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. Headed towards the corner. Soto gets under it. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. To the plate. Safe. And we are tied.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
So 2 down now, and here is Cedane Rafaela. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. Inning over, and it could have been worse.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Now into the game, number 75. He takes over as the new first baseman. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
The 1-1. And fouled off. Kicks and fires. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The wind of the pitch. And another ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Fouled off. He was late. One out, bases empty. And that's down and away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And that's outside.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. Look at him working hard out there.
Hard hit left side. Devers throws on to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. Two down, nobody on. Out there to center. Durant makes the catch, inning over. 3 up, 3 down that time. We're headed to the 5th. All tied 1-1. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Jake Cousins on for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, I'm sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
Left-hand hitter waits. Good eye in that spot.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next offering in there for a strike. And now 2-2. And that one missing low.
3-2.
Rafael Devers on deck for Boston. The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. No one can get there. It falls in. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position. Jarren Duran with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
Go ahead run on base. Here's the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Right-handed reliever. Smoked on the ground a second. Throw on to Rizzo, and Devers is set down.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Here's the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. The pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That one carrying. It's gone over the left field wall. He sends it out of here. His first homer of the year, and they add a pair. It's 3-1.
That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
One down. Masataka Yoshida will hit next. Ground ball up the middle. Volpe throws to first in time.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Connor.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. Righty delivers. Ground ball. Rizzo picks it up. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back for more from the Bronx. Bottom of the inning. The batter now, Anthony Volpe. And a foul ball.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The Yankees looking to rally. 2-2 down. Stays alive. Here's a 2-2. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Anthony Volpe with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
Alex Verdugo stepping in now for the Yankees. tying run at the plate. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Red Sox leading it by 2, and the home team trying to pull it out. Next pitch misses inside. 2-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And the pitch. And the slider just misses. Gleyber Torres on deck for the Yankees. And here it comes. Hit hard, that gets through. Duran quickly gets it back in. And 2 on now as they try to rally here. Alex Verdugo with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
So a change being made at first base. On to run for the Yankees, John Birdie. So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. So the tying run at second. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Drops into the glove.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
2 on, 1 out. Juan Soto stepping in now for the Yankees. And the pitch. And a count 1-2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
With the winning run at the plate. Last half of inning number 5. Lined, and that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they trail by 1. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit. His first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Tanner Houck done for the night, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Kenley Jansen, a chance at his first save of the year.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Yeah, the hard-throwing righty trying to secure these outs against a potent Yankee lineup, and it starts with Aaron Judge. And the next pitch is way outside. Two on, 1 out. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. The pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Austin Wells waiting to hit for the Yankees. Birdie, the lead runner, out at second. Soto over at first with 1 away. And ball 4. Judge takes his walk.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Making a move at first, and here's the pinch runner, Jason Dominguez. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
The winning run on second base. And a count 1-2. At the belt and fires. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, one out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Fought off foul.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
The Yankees down to their final strike. Swings and misses, struck him out. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over. 3-2 the final score. Boston picks up a huge win on the road. Kenley Jansen picking up the save. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long